most powerful words in this universe are I am. Because literally everything that you put behind the words I am creates your reality. It creates your entire experience of life. Everything that you put behind I am comes to fruition. So it's so important to be mindful of what we're putting behind those words and what we're saying to ourselves and about ourselves out into the universe, because this universe operates on the idea of yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. We live in a universe that is constantly affirming us, and affirming what we think and affirming what we speak out into it. So, and it doesn't matter. The universe doesn't distinguish between positive and negative when it's reflecting things back to us. And neither does our subconscious mind. All our subconscious mind hears is the thing, and then it focuses on it. So, example, if I tell you right now, don't think about a pink elephant, what'd you just think about? Immediately, our minds create the image of the pink elephant. And that's how powerful our subconscious minds are. And our subconscious mind doesn't hear the negative. It doesn't hear the don't think about. All it hears is pink elephant and creates that image. And once that image is created, and if we create that image or that thought form enough times, it starts to gather momentum. And in the spiritual, in the thought realm, and if something gains enough momentum in the thought realm, in the spiritual realm, it will eventually start to manifest in the world. It's really, really interesting and really cool, but also so paramount that we use this responsibly and that we start to really become conscious of what we're creating and what we're focusing on. So think about this I'll give you a couple examples of the I am statements. So we'll start with the not so great ones, okay? So say you have this idea of, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so broke, or I'm so unlucky in love, or there's no good guys out there, or there's no good women out there, or I can't catch a lucky break, I'm unlucky, this and that. Everything that you say after I am, it manifests itself in the universe. So if you're constantly running the program in your mind, you don't even have to speak these words. If they're constantly running in your mind, like I'm so tired, or I'm so broke, or I'm so unlucky, or I'm not finding what I need in love, things like this, the more that program is run in our minds, the more we will start to manifest it. So say I'm so tired. If you keep running that in your mind, I'm so tired, eventually it will just gain enough momentum that your body will actually start to become tired. It will start to drain your energy, and you will start to manifest the reflection of this thought. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Your body gets more tired and more drained. Your brain gets foggier. It's crazy how this works. But the same goes for the other way. If you can affirm yourself, I am loved, I am loving, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am brilliant, I am beautiful, I am sexy, whatever. The more you do that, the more you will train your subconscious mind in the other direction. So I invite you today to investigate with compassion and love what your programming is. What are you saying to yourself on a subconscious level, day in and day out? What are the repetitive thoughts that are going on in your mind? Can you sit still and just observe what goes on in your brain in the day? What are you telling yourself about yourself? We can be our own worst critics. And unfortunately, if we're constantly berating ourselves and shaming ourselves and wishing we were better, or wishing we had other things, or thinking that we're not doing enough, or we're just not enough, we will manifest reflections of those thoughts in this world, because the universe is constantly just giving us the message of as you wish. Who here likes The Princess Bride? That's one of my favorite movies. But the guy in the movie, I can't even remember his name now. He's always like, as you wish, as you wish. That's how our universe works, as you wish. Okay, Vanessa, you say you're so tired, you will be more tired, as you wish. But the other way too, I am successful. Okay, Vanessa, you say you are successful, as you wish. You will become more successful, whatever that looks like for you. But this is the thing, we're constantly getting all of these very fine-tuned reflections of our constant thoughts. Whatever is on repeat in our mind is what we will experience out in the world. So another example just popped into my head. If you subconsciously think, well, I can't trust anybody, I can't trust anybody to be my friend or to look after me or whatever, you will manifest things like that in the universe. So I invite you today to just take some time to tune in and see what's going on repeat in your mind. What are you manifesting? And if you're not sure, if you can't really tap into your constant train of thoughts yet, take a look at your life. Everything that you have in your life is a reflection of what you are telling yourself and what thoughts are constantly on repeat in your mind. So if some area of your life is not in alignment, there's something in that manifestation that is not aligned that is showing you where the work can be done. So if your finances aren't so great, that is a clue to show you where you can look to see where the work can happen. Where are you blocking the flow of money? Where can you open up more avenues for money to flow in? And remember, to receive money and to receive anything that we want in life, we need to be in receiving mode, as Abraham Hicks puts it. So to get into receiving mode, we need to be in a space of at least neutrality about the subject. But money can be a funny one because we all have so many ideas around money and like subconscious programming about it being the root of all evil, or having beliefs about rich people and how they got their money and how they got their wealth and how they're spending their wealth. All of these kinds of judgments can get in the way of our receiving money, because on a subconscious level we think, oh well, if money is the root of all evil, then if I get more money I'll become more evil, which is false. But these are the kinds of things that we can start to reprogram in our minds and start to focus ourselves on the people who are helping humanity with their large sums of money, and the people who have good hearts who are out there, who have generated success for themselves, massive success, and start to retrain your mind to think that it's not only okay to have money, but it's good for me and the world for me to have money, because I know that if I have lots of money, I will be helping other people with that. I won't just hoard it all for myself and be like that. I would be, doing philanthropic work. I would be donating to causes that I believe in. I would be helping people with this or that, Went on a bit of a tangent there, but that's just one example. of how you can start to create radical change in your life just by changing your thoughts, changing your mind, changing what's on repeat in your mind all the time. And there are so many beautiful affirmation tracks on YouTube for a myriad of different things: money, health, relationships, body consciousness, like your attitude toward yourself, confidence. There are so many affirmation tracks out there. Start listening to them. Start putting these positive affirmations on repeat in your mind. And just watch how your world changes when you start to change your mind. But it takes work, and it takes consistency, and it takes discipline and practice and doing it over and over and over again, because it didn't take one day to program your mind the way that it's already programmed. It took years of constant, repetitive conditioning to get you to the point where you're at now. So it's going to take constant, repetitive conditioning to start to change your mental programming. But I can attest to this work, you guys. This work is life-changing. If you can start to reprogram your subconscious mind, it starts to change everything in your world. And beautiful late Wayne Dyer said once that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And this is so true. So what we're doing with these affirmations is reprogramming our subconscious mind slowly but surely, and that changes the way that we perceive the world. And when we change the way that we perceive the world we perceive changes. And I used to be searching, looking, moving from place to place and trying to find what I was looking for. But what I was looking for was actually inside of myself. And once I started to reprogram my mind around my own body, my health, my consciousness, my money, my relationships, my friendships, my everything, my business, slowly but surely things started to change in my life. But more than anything, my perception started to change first. It was like I got new eyes. Slowly but surely, like the dirt was wiped from the lenses of my eyes. And I was able to see things in a different light. And I was able to see how these constant thought processes were causing an emotional reaction in me and then amplifying the thoughts that weren't serving me. And I was able to see that and change it and reprogram it. And then once we get into the deep work of that, then things in the world start to shift and change, and your reality starts to change. So first, it takes awareness, a meditation and mindfulness practice, getting to know the inner workings of your own mind, seeing what's on autopilot. Look at your life and see which parts are out of balance. Those are your clues. Those are your clues to start getting in there and finding your awareness. Then, start listening to affirmation tracks. Oh, it's even more powerful if you make the tracks yourself in your own voice and listen to the positive affirmations in your own voice, because it just sinks it deeper into your own subconscious mind because you know your own voice. But if you can't do that, listening to affirmation tracks on YouTube are very, very powerful. And okay, so step 1 is awareness. Step 2 is starting to reprogram, listening to these affirmation tracks over and over and over again to start to put new thoughts into your mind. And bring that meditation and mindfulness practice into your life and into your awareness. You're like your daily life. Bring the awareness into your daily life. And you'll start to notice when these thought patterns that don't serve you crop up in your life. And you'll be able to start to change them on the spot. But for now, cultivate the awareness. Look in your life for clues. Start to notice the trains of thoughts that get you on a path or down a rabbit hole that doesn't serve you, and start listening to affirmations to reprogram your mind. I am affirmations, because these words activate whatever energy is put behind them. So I am activates the words that follow them. So I am love. I am powerful. I am calm. I am confident. I am beautiful. I am divine. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am rich. I am fantastic. Like all of these different things. Start doing it. You can feel the energy shift when you start using these affirmations and affirming yourself in a positive way rather than affirming yourself in the negative. Okay, let's go. So try this out, you guys. Try this out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your experience. And I'm sending you tons and tons of love. A huge shout out to everybody who's been checking out the store and wearing the merch. It's amazing. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, let me know your experience with this down in the comments section. And I will talk to you soon. Love you guys.